Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy to have you here with me. As I talked to Blakemore over here, he talks for days, and he's telling us all about himself, basically. We still have things to ask. How did you meet Captain Martin? The prestigious gave me transport after one encounter. Once time I woke up in the middle of the night and went to look for the head, I think they call it. So I went down into the bilge and suddenly came face to face with 11 banshees, screaming ghosts. They were preparing to devour my soul when I stopped them and offered to indulge them with conversation prior to the bloodbath. You won't believe it, but they proved to be most pleasant characters to converse with. Once, all of them were elven virgins, captured and enslaved by an evil slave-trading necromancer. The necromancer eventually perished, but the tormented souls of these tortured captives were bound to his ship's figurehead. Later, the prestigious took this figurehead as a trophy. I felt pity for the prestigious is a boat, by the way. Or still, the boat took the trophy. I felt pity for the banshees and decided to help them. I called upon one of the numerous sailors' deities of death, and amid the storm he brought, I performed a sad song written by myself, hoping to touch his dead heart. And it's worth noting that none of the snoring pirates even woke up. The weeping deity set the banshees free, and they all turned into glowing ghostly maidens. So this to this, though they were all women virgins, to this day, well, I guess maiden doesn't necessarily have to be woman, does it? It just means literally virgin. That's what it means. Anyway, to this day they sing in a world famous choir, taking the guise of simple mortals. That is a story. Why do you stay here? Are you hiding from someone? Only from my numerous fans. My enemies are terrified of me, even the mighty devils. Once, thanks to a certain vile entity, I ended up in hell. The plane of hell. Took the wrong portal. Long story short, I found myself in hell, again, as I said, and it was open season on my head. The devil Siroket was chasing me, and all I had to fight her off was a sack of low-quality tobacco, the flute of the 100 sea winds, a deaf-mute kobold servant, and the sulfur, which... It's pretty worrying that basically this is enslaving of disabled kobolds. And the sulfur, because of the servant, that's probably most likely enslavement. And the sulfur which laid in such abundance all around. But that's, shouldn't it be brimstone as well? But that, sulfur, I'm not sure. Brimstone is sulfur, isn't it? There's two things. Is it all the same thing? But that's more than enough to trick some clueless devils. When Siroket came for me, I used my gloomiest voice to recite a spell in a language I had only just invented. On my signal, the kobold ignited the tobacco, the whole sack of it, and clouds of stinky smoke filled the air. I pretended to go into a fit. That was the second sign. The kobold started to play his flute. Have you ever heard a deaf-mute kobold play the flute? Why? Just Mozart, wasn't Mozart deaf? The mute part doesn't really matter for the playing of instruments. And as I said, the deaf part also doesn't. Although the part of being treated as a as a less than person might, or kobold in this case, it's still people that might play a part in the situation here. And certainly being enslaved. The winds have truly gone wild, he says, I'm not sure how that fits into the rest of the conversation. The final hurricane is descending. The end of all times. He's just going into a fit now. And the squirrels, my loyal friends, the squirrels start screeching. Shouldn't he be started? You really should use the correct tenses. In different voices from their hiding places behind the rocks. The overall effect was terrifying, I must admit. As for me, I spun a bit of magic to make the clouds of smoke look like the Devil Lord. With a booming voice, the illusory figure praised me for my efforts and gave me another task, quote unquote, he does air quotes, obviously, to create a grimoire which would act as a gateway for devils into my world. And then the wind subsided and the smoke cleared out. After that, Owlcat didn't dare to lay a finger on me, fearing my master's, quote unquote, he does again, air quotes, revenge. Devils are extremely stupid after all. Yeah, sure, I'm sure it's the devils. I need a wise advisor. But I don't need anybody that enslaves people, especially disabled people. Perhaps it's time to finish the grimoire? Blakemore stares at the scattered pages with ill-concealed yearning. The book is almost finished. It's a phenomenal piece of work. All I need is a couple of alterations. Everything must be perfect. Blakemore's voice trembles. But if you could come back in a week, the book should be ready by then. I have almost no doubt about it. Yeah, but what about this DC 35 over here that I can probably beat with some diplomacy? It's basically the same chance. But this one is higher, so I kind of like it. Maybe I can help you finish the book, says Octavia. The light of hope flashes in Blakemore's eyes. An excellent idea, let's try. After many hours, 8 hours, just not many hours, you and Blakemore stare at your creation, the grimoire, finished and perfect. And now demons, obviously. So you finally completed your work, Blakemore. Unfortunately, you'll never have a chance to collect the reward from your master. The grimoire that will open this world's gate to devils. Sure, it must belong to me. Give me the book and perhaps I'll spare your life. Translation. Did you leave the door unlocked? No, I've spent too much time writing it. Get out, Owlcat. Help me, my furious squirrels. It says, this is the Blakemore talking now. That is, what reaction? The verdict is out. Oh, but I couldn't read the rest. Also, that is the thing. Verdict just, what is this, a court of justice or something? We do have access to furious squirrels, so I like that. Let me just, get yourself, I cannot right-click anywhere? No, I cannot, which makes it exceedingly difficult to control whatever is going on over here. And, we're gonna send Valerie up the front. We have some devils at the back, and that is a problem. Let's go with control fireball in there. Get the main devil as well. We're just gonna keep doing the controlled fireball, and Gilladel needs to get out. Not instant enemy, the other one. You have an ability that allows you to run. Is that the one? Flash step, yeah. Just like a lot. No, that didn't work. That does. Okay, that's good enough. Hopefully Gilladel will survive. I'll actually get this out before Gilladel dies, even though Gilladel actually has a lot of armor class. Okay, that should give her a little bit of leeway there. A little bit of a fireball. Man, that takes forever to do something that should just like... Oh, man. It works so much better in turn-based instead of real-time. Stuff like that. That's the flash stab. And she's away. Good. And we're gonna get another one of these. And that means that I can just shoot Owlcat from where Gilladel stands. And we are going to do another controlled fireball. Didn't I click on it? I'm not sure. Jaethal is taking tremendous amounts of damage. She can actually cast great... is it critical wounds? Do you not have light wounds mass? Right. Let's do critical wounds on your face. Please don't die. I would appreciate... No, she died. She died a lot. And Owlcat healed! Right. And, of course, an ambush. This is an ambush. Raising the dead is irrelevant. So that's something. Raising the dead is irrelevant here because she's just gonna die immediately. Unless I could somehow make her invisible and just get out of here, but it takes forever to do anything, so we're just gonna heal a little bit. And, nope, not that. This. Get more. While she's still up, we should be okay. Octavia, you need to cast the right things. There you go. The ones in the back. Oh! AI is weird. Control? Shift. I don't know. I don't trust that. Let's attack you. Unless Siroket is stopped or something. Are you shooting? You're not. You're immune to fire. Oh, we got hellhounds. I am so salty about the ambushes. I am so salty about the ambushes. Who's that? Is that Siroket still here? Gildel is still alive, which is very surprising. Okay. I think Siroket might have gone... Yeah. What is that? Fortitude saving throw succeeded. Unstoppable Kanda... No, that's not it. We can't tell, can we? Yeah. Harim just took tremendous damage, but that's fine. Okay. Gildel's taking... Oh, Gildel's dead. Right. Yeah, those invisibility things are... bollocks. That's what they are. Because now I basically can get ambushed from anywhere. Unless Siroket died. Are you kidding me? I don't have spells for invisibility. Or anything of the sort. Turn into a dragon, but that basically matters to nothing. Lightning Chain's probably a good thing. It's gonna take 3.8 seconds. She's gonna die way faster. And she's dead. Yep. That's how that works. Let's get this. Help out. Probably should have cast that right away. Unholy Aura. Actually, wait. That is defense against Unholy, right? Spell cast by creatures, weakening creatures. This, yeah, it's probably good. Oh, you're gonna die before that happens. That can be solved, most likely. By using... Here, yeah, by using that. Okay, that worked. Got another one. Siroket should still be around, right? Oh, Siroket just heals. Oh, no. I know what this is. This is a fight where Siroket keeps summoning and healing. So we got ambushed by all sides so far. Or from all sides. We are doing damage to Siroket though, so that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, Siroket died there. Yeah, you see those stats? That's an easy fight. Because it's 28s and 24s. That's an easy fight. But yeah, I was expecting the fight to be more like, you know, just keep spawning over and over and over again ad nauseum. But it was not. Yeah, Jaethal doesn't survive very well. But the thing is, we can't heal Jaethal very well. And that's why. That's why she dies. So we have Arrhenius. Oh, wait. Did we save anybody? Was that... Did Blakemore survive? No, he did not. He died. Was I supposed to save him? Because I really think that... I wasn't. Is it possible to save him? It's probably a spell that makes you to be untargetable for like a day, or turn him into. Actually, in a tabletop setting, I don't trust the game to actually work that way here, but in a tabletop setting, you could turn him... Well, actually, in a tabletop setting, you could just raise him. You could just actually, literally raise him from the dead. There's no reason why that wouldn't happen, but this game doesn't let you do that. We've seen things like that already. Yeah. Because it's not targetable. You can only raise the party members, which shouldn't be the case. But yeah, basically, that's all you need. That's all you need in a tabletop setting. But more importantly, I was just coming up with a different strategy here. Is that mass? No. A different strategy would be to turn him to stone and then turn him back to flesh, which definitely could work. That'd be really cool. Now he's a statue. You can't kill him. Which actually, I think you can. I think you can shatter a statue. I'm not sure. Either way, he's dead. And the grimoire would probably have it. I didn't actually see the grimoire having the grimoire. But because we can sort by date, no grimoire. We also have a breastplate plus 3, which doesn't matter. We have a flaming composite longbow. Actually, we do need something better than what we have right now. We have a 2d6 for acid, so that's pretty good, actually. But this game just doesn't like longbows. The Binding of the Prince. That's a different thing. Yeah, that is the situation there. So, how do we leave? Over through here. That's the one. That's a shame. I mean, it's not a shame that he died, but it is a shame that I didn't get the grimoire. How am I gonna finish that then? So for now, we need to go... Well, we still need to solve Octavia's... No, we don't need to solve Octavia's stuff, do we? Can I access the journal from this screen? We definitely need to go to the tavern. So I can access the journal either way. Are these loading screens taking long... Oh! I forgot. Wait. What? The impatient... Bring grimoires... Like Yeah, I don't have it. Was it in there? I don't expect it to have been here. But maybe I missed it. Because he finished it, right? We have quest item. Oh, we have notable. Yeah, we don't have the journal with us. That doesn't mean we don't... that doesn't mean we don't have it. Technically, the quest just needs to progress. And all the items is just fluff. It doesn't actually matter what you do with the items or not. What confuses me the most... Let's leave again. What confuses me the most is that the thing is still there. So I don't know what is going on with this. I can summon the item if... Excuse the hiccup. If, oh. I bet you could... What the heck was that? Why'd you go through there? But... Anyway. Was it the port? Yeah, I think it was. What confuses me the most is that... The quest is just pointing to there again, and it's just sort of weird. But we can spawn the item by using the cheat engine, which is really powerful and good. I tell you it's good. I am alone. Why am I alone? Because this is one of my CDs, that's why. Offer junk. Prices probably are terrible here. It doesn't matter. The tavern is... You, Your Highness. What brings you here? How are things in Pitax? Well, it's almost the same as it was with old Irovetti at the helm. The trade houses take a pinch from us, we take a pinch from them. Someone new rolls into town, it's not like a real war, but not 3 days go by without a new body floating around the docks. It's not easy, of course, but business never is. Oh, business is very easy. Sometimes, I should say. Your Highness, how good of you to remember your loyal subjects. To what do we owe the pleasure? Yeah, how are things at the Academy? More fun in some respects, but a bit more disciplined in others. Yes, because of my chaotic neutralness. I threw out the well, actually, chaotic neutralness doesn't mean undisciplined. It's not what he means, but you do need to make a bit of a mental gymnastics to get to a point where your character is chaotic neutral and disciplined at the same time, but it can work. That's just a challenge. I threw the talentless sycophants out. The sycophants, yeah, I understand why you said make it like that. I threw out the talentless sycophants that the previous king loved so much. Of course, the Academy wouldn't be itself without its flatterers. Its flatterers? What the freaking hell do you mean flatterers? But I only kept those who know other arts besides bootlicking. I hired artists who know how to entertain and not just eulogize their rulers. Oh, I see what the point of that dialogue is. It's because Irovetti was very focused on oh, right. Irovetti was very focused on people who licked his boots, but not enough to clean them of the gravy, mind you. Now it's not like that. That's the whole dialogue. That's what the dialogue means. It's a little bit weird, a little bit roundabout, but sure. Let's go inside. Oh, we don't even have to make a cut here. Was it you? No, it's Martin. I can kill you? No. There's a lot of people I can kill around here. Martin, I don't think I have the thing. Ah, it's you again. What's the purpose of your visit? Would you like to see the world as a crew member aboard our humble vessel? So I don't have the grimoire, even though it was finished. And I killed the demon that came for it. Canonically. This is... I don't think there's any other way of doing this quest. Unless you save him somehow. Which is impossible, as we know. I mean, it isn't, but you need... It's the min-max of the min-maxing. You just need to have the best of the best characters. You need to know the system inside out. I paid Blakemore a visit. I don't think you'll see your grimoire anytime soon. That's what you think. I have patience on my side. I can wait. No, he's dead. He's dead. He's on the dead side of things now. Let's make our own story here. Let's make our own story. So, in the mods, bag of tricks, whatever. I need to update this because this doesn't work with the current game of the version, but it works. The current version of the game, but it works. Don't worry. It's probably the reason why there's bugs, but it's fine. It's fine. What we need to do is there is tools. No, wait, mods, cheats. That's cheats, and then you have items and equipment. And you can add item. I've done this on camera as well before. So you can search. So, Blakemore. Blakemore's grimoire. That's all I need. Both of them. I don't know why. I don't know why I need two, but that's a usable item. Interesting. Yeah, writing our own story. I mean, it's not writing our own story. It's fixing the game's bugs. Even though that might not be a bug. In the sense that it might be intended that you don't have the grimoire unless you save him. But that's dumb. So, there it is. That's, yeah. I have the grimoire. Take it. Finally! I simply don't know how to thank you. Please accept this weapon as a token of my gratitude. Of my 12 blades, this one is by far the best. And my most cherished. Now it's time for us to meet new adventures. First mate, all hands on deck. Ma'am, you saved the prestigious, capital T. Now we can finally embark. Weller looks at the happy Martin and whispers, "And I beg you, please forget about my ridiculous request regarding our captain. That was the voice of despair." Yes, that was, I just didn't want to I didn't want to take a side, really, at the end of the day. So, Innkeeper. Yeah, they're gone. Greetings. Yes. Okay. See? That's how you complete a quest. It's not even cheating at this point. Region upgrade. It looks like some neighbors are envious of... We must make work of... Wait, what do you mean? It's fine. It's good. Hard... Talk to Octavia. Companion quest. That's what we need to do. In search to the, quote, temple, unquote, of the cleansed... quote of, yeah, I don't know where that is, Trishan. You're in for some rough times. Because I have no idea what's going on there. I am also going to sell some items over here. Because otherwise we're going to be a little bit over encumbered. Also, we got the Trickster's gloves over here. I think we got this... No, it's been a while. Because I saw something that looked like that, but I think it was the... it was an obsidian shard. It was this thing, piece of sky metal. Whatever, it's not an obsidian shard because you can't... obsidian doesn't fall from the sky. Otherwise it shatters because it's glass. It's just volcanic glass, I believe. That's what obsidian is. Anyway, we sold that, and... Wait, what? Where are these guys? This is what I left behind. Right. Oh. I need that. How did I miss that? Anyway, we're leaving, and we don't have anything. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to exit. And we don't have anything else to do over here. And we can teleport as well, which is great. But we have other things to look at. We do need to talk to Octavia. And, of course, the only way to talk to Octavia is in here. Kingdom doesn't need... Do I need to do anything here in the kingdom? Let's look. I mean, I do, but the point is, did I forget to do anything? No, I did not. Good job. Good job, Colonel. And in the regions, we got all those upgrades, and the advisors were good. Yeah, I do wonder if it is possible to get Blakemore to join you as a advisor, whatever. Oh, come on. It's not what I want to do. Don't waste time. Throne room library. We haven't been to the library. Yeah. I didn't know it existed. I mean, maybe the game told me, but... This section is devoted... is devoted to the rulers of the stolen lands kingdoms that existed in the past. Among them are the following esteemed monarchs. That's all probably Kickstarter backers or something. We also have secret overlords, the essence of the world order. It's probably talking about gods and whatnot. This section is devoted to the rulers of the stolen land and more Kickstarter backers, I would imagine. Look at all of them. French Tickler. They're all sorted by name, yeah, alphabetically, so it's pretty obvious what's going on over here. Also, AKA Mickle. Let's look at all those. LLC, that's a... Yeah. That's a company. And nicknames. That's kind of fun. There's a lot of them. As you'd expect. And the librarian is here. Or a librarian, at least. Great kings and queens of the past. Jason Scott. King Jason Scott was undoubtedly enthralled with the mystery surrounding the disappearance of Aroden, the living god. He organized several expeditions, searching for any clues that might shed some light on the mystery, and he is said to give inspiration to the Archknights of Avestan themselves. I used to be a library keeper in Mevon. One day I looked around and found there were more books to read, and so here I am. New library, new life. It's not a new life, though. You're still a librarian. This section is devoted to the famous kings and queens, patrons of art, science, and craft. The artisans of our lands owe much to the following esteemed monarchs. That's probably a higher tier of of backing. Although I would say that it probably should be at the front rather than at the back. Because, you know, players and all that. Yeah, it's just all the same. Just different names, obviously. Oh! There's more books that we have already. Doesn't go anywhere. What do we have? These are different tiers as well, I think. I don't know. I don't recognize any names, though. I'm just sort of scrubbing through them. Not that I would, most likely, but still. Huh. Oh, we have not been here before. 1,000 revolutions. It's very... It's running on tick over. Did I make that joke already? I think I might have. It's a dumb joke, by the way, if you don't know what I'm referring to. And even if you do, it's still a dumb joke. Temple of Roses by Elestin Scenaria. And it starts midway through. In Mediorandis, I believe. Is it? How do you call it when the action starts midway through? We got some stories over here about King Joel. Yeah, that's what the library is. A place for the Kickstarter backers. Okay, let's go back. And there's more of them over here. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I can't get... Why is that? I'm not sure. Why I can't click on... I think it's because if I'm holding tab, this thing just becomes bigger. There's a head librarian. What do I like about libraries? The order. All the books are in their proper place. All the shelves numbered and accounted for. Well, they are if that's how the case... It's like, yeah, sure. Historically speaking, that would also be the case for certain libraries, but not all of them. Because, you know, old stuff and just shove it all in there. It's mostly archives anyway. Depending on, you know, if you're a lord or not. I didn't where wait. Oh, this is our place. We got a Rim over here. Hey, Rim, what's up? No, nothing. The world's gonna end. That looks a lot cooler than before. And also, this makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, the map is a little bit different. Not tremendously so. I need to find Octavia. Shouldn't she be here? She's over there. What is this? It's just houses. I believe it's the same houses. It's probably the same basic structure. And that is our castle with a cross over there. Octavia? What's up? Well then, no more mysteries. I know who I am now. Hereditary Marchioness della Fiorni. Beautiful words for someone called Hey You all her childhood, aren't they? Now, Your Highness, please address me solely as Your Excellency from now on. Octavia is trying to maintain a solemn expression, but less than a few seconds pass before she breaks into laughter. Kidding, I'm kidding, of course. In all seriousness, I'm just happy to know my mother didn't betray me. This was all just a mistake, a terrible, idiotic mistake, but still fixable. Now I have a family, apart from our own insane team, of course. You, Reg, Lindsay, I wouldn't leave you for the world. Really? Lindsay? Reg? Who, for all we know, raped her? Because I believe she refers to their relationship as when she's a kid. So, okay, well, sure. The Marchioness is lucky to have a daughter like you. Truth be told, she didn't deserve your forgiveness. Maybe she didn't, but what? So what? Unlike justice, mercy is meant for those who don't deserve it. If all I ever thought about was serving justice, I would never have let Janus go to save those poor souls. Would that have been better? Well, Your Highness, what's next? You have the entirety of the Grand Della Fiorni family as your loyal vassals. Whatever you have planned, I am with you till the end. And that is the end of our quest. So now we still need to figure this one out. But it also means 20 days until the next development. That is, yeah. It also means that we're confined to kingdom development. So we're going to spend a little bit of time looking after the kingdom again. I had some... Did I have some buildings still left to build? Let's go with a couple of weeks. And then I'll upgrade them if I need to. I don't lose that much anyway, so it's mostly build points. So we're going to do a couple of things, a couple of build stuff, and then look at the building, go around. I think I got... I don't remember what it was. But I think one of these... So I only have 2 cities that can upgrade, or 2 places that can upgrade. And that would be that, and that. Because I don't think Trade Guard can. So yeah, we can see it from here, actually. This is pretty good. So this one, yeah, Trade Guard is a village, so it doesn't matter. It's a town that we need. So, shoot. So we got regions, but then all of these are really not that great. Let's actually keep a tally on these ones, because if they're not good, then I like, if I don't think that's a good thing, I don't need to look at these again. So for this one is +1 community and loyalty for every brewery, granary, and windmill in all adjacent... Well, actually, granaries and windmill, I don't have that many of them. I have some of them, but it is a lot of... well, whatever. I don't think I want that. Plus 20% to overland movement speed within the kingdom. That is pretty decent, actually. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is kind of cool. A hunt is a form of entertainment that nobles consider essential. There's no special effect. This probably unlocks something, though. Royal hunting grounds. It's no special effect, but that doesn't mean it doesn't actually result in anything. The trading ground. No special effect. Yeah, these things are probably... They probably unlock something. Which does mean... Which one was the one that had Canara? Yeah, it was the horse breeding center. Let's just go with these for right now. And the fish farm village. For community and loyal bonus, things go up. Actually, wait a minute. Any village building in this or any adjacent regions that grant either community or loyal bonus now grant a minimum of +1 bonus for both. A minimum of... No, that's a minimum +1 is a minimum of +1. That doesn't make any sense. So I think it increases it by 1. But I don't understand what the minimum is either. Oh, no. If it's community and not loyalty, it gets +1 loyalty. And if it's loyalty and not community, it gets +1 community. You know what I mean? That's what it means. It's a little bit weird, but... Enigmatic Tales. This is the one that I didn't like. And the Mountain Resort... Also no special effect. So we do have some things here that if I decide to go on with them, which I will, I can purchase build points from here. Could we always? I bet we could. Sure. They're still the same. Wait. That's a lot cheaper. I've been overpaying, or they respect. Either way, it's good. Bread and circuses, yeah, these are the ones that I don't feel are particularly good. Guard headquarters. Yeah, these are not really great. And then the Belly of the Stolen Lands is back to the beginning. So we have 4 of them that we kind of want. And we'll go with one of them for right now. No ranks up for the moment. Let's focus on the Mountain Resort. Because it's dumb. It costs a bunch of money. Oh, look at that. It fixed that. Actually, we probably should focus on the one that is the cheapest. Maybe. Oh, this one. Royal Hunting Grounds. Oh, I should have saved. I think I did. But we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.